Chicagoans are torn over the ongoing U.S. immigration and customs enforcement ICE raids happening in and around the nation's third-largest city, as well as U.S. President Donald Trump's plans to deploy the National Guard. It's racist. Kevin Guano, a 20-year-old Ecuadorian who moved to Chicago 5 months ago, told Reuters on Monday, October 6th, "I love the country, I love the city, I love that Chicago style, but I think that Trump is not making a good decision because I've been learning the history of the country and I know that Chicago is like an immigrant city. It's been like that. So it's something contradictory to say or make propaganda about the immigrants are bad or they are destroying our country. So it is a little ridiculous," said Guano. Others welcome ICE and the National Guard in hopes their presence will curb crime in Chicago. "I feel like Chicago has been really violent in every neighborhood, even downtown, and they're just doing too much. They're shooting, they're robbing. You can't even sit on your front porch no more," said longtime Chicago and Joanne Pittman. "People are just getting shot right in front of your face. So I do feel like Trump, doing the right thing." Illinois launched a legal challenge on Monday, October 6th, to block U.S. President Donald Trump from deploying hundreds of federalized National Guard troops into the streets of Chicago, the latest flashpoint in a growing number of court battles over the Republican president's authority to deploy military forces domestically. The Democratic-led state in the city of Chicago filed the lawsuit hours after a federal judge in Oregon on Sunday, October 5th, temporarily blocked Trump's administration from sending any National Guard troops to police Portland, Oregon. Chicago's lawsuit opens new tab, is the fourth legal action targeting Trump's unprecedented use of soldiers to police U.S. cities, suppress protests, and bolster domestic immigration enforcement. Courts have not yet reached a final decision in any of those cases, but judges in California and Oregon have made initial rulings that Trump likely overstepped his authority. The Illinois lawsuit took aim at a decision by the Trump administration over the weekend to federalize up to 300 members of the Illinois National Guard over the objections of Democratic Governor J.B. Pritzker and another 400 from Texas to deploy into Chicago. These advances in President Trump's long-declared war on Chicago and Illinois are unlawful and dangerous, the complaint alleged. The Republican president is deploying the military to Illinois based on a flimsy pretext that alleges an immigration and customs enforcement facility in a suburb of Chicago needs protecting as protests outside the building over Trump's immigration crackdown continue, according to the lawsuit. The state argues that the Trump administration has not met the legal conditions needed to allow it to federalize National Guard troops without Pritzker's blessing and is violating the Posse Comitatus Act, a federal law which sharply limits the use of the military for domestic enforcement. The lawsuit also argues Trump's actions violate the U.S. Constitution's 10th Amendment, which protects states' rights, by usurping Pritzker's role as the commander-in-chief of the National Guard in Illinois, and by infringing on the state's authority over local law enforcement. The White House said that troops were needed to protect federal government employees from violent riots in Chicago. Illinois disputed Trump's description of the city, saying in the lawsuit that protests have been small, primarily peaceful, and unfortunately escalated by DHS's own conduct. Trump has said he would send troops to other Democratic-led cities, including Baltimore, New York, and Oakland. Democratic leaders in those cities have said the troop deployments are a tool for political intimidation, while Trump has argued that high crime and immigration protests require a national response.
Watch out! Get back!
I think of ICE is the President Trump way of cleaning up and, you know, giving the citizens, that the people that's here that want to be here, a chance to get in because they got so much connection, they throwing us away. You know, we take us forever just to get one thing, and they just get everything. That's what I feel, but some of them are nice because they live in our area.
It's kind of bullshit, but I don't know, man. I want to get into that.
So what I think that is terrible, I've been here like 5 months. I'm new in this city. I love the country, I love the city, I love the Chicago style. But I think that Trump it's not a good decision because I've been learning the history of the country, and I know that the Chicago is like an immigrant city, born like that. So it's something contradictory to send or make propaganda about the immigrants are bad or they are destroying our country. So it's a little ridiculous.
And the National Guard, I feel like Chicago have been really violent in every neighborhood, even downtown. And they just doing too much. They shooting, they robbing. You can't even sit on your front porch no more. People just getting shot right in front of your face. So I do feel like he's doing the right thing.
Could be good and bad. I mean, crime might go down a little bit, but now people won't feel safe walking around. I don't know, man.
It's racist. That's racist. And the president taking these choices is a little bit, again, ridiculous.
Back up! Back up! Move back! Game on now! Hey! Let's go! Pushing back others. Behind you, Jim. Get back. I'm staying back. I'm staying back. Move back, please. Move back. Okay, we're back. We're back. Thank you.
I'm not doing anything.